Can you smell what the flock is cooking? Flock up or flock off, not till you stick around, because it's about to go down. Don't forget about Pasado next stop, Brazil. You now flock with the most energetic entity in the Eagleverse. Right now on the What the Flock, not the Flock Tuesday, on the Tuesday, whose day is it? It's going to be Howie appreciation is what I'm feeling, bro. This is what we're going into. So we're going to get into draft reacts, a little bit of Howie Roseman, that's what we're throwing in our flock pots. We got some, of course, Cooper DeJawn, which I'm thinking we should be calling Cooper DeGreen, since his name is Cooper DeJean and not Cooper DeJawn. I don't know, man. This is what's going on in mind. And the Maniac, man, thanks for stopping in here, flocking with me throughout this therapy. What I go through, how we go through, all we go through, how we go through. Oh, gosh. I love it, man. Such a good time to be an Eagles fan. Who's got it better than us? Ass two thumbs. This guy. Tripping. Regardless of what, let's get the Nets keeping out of the way. Let's keep the Maniac thing. Please like and subscribe if you about that fly. Eagles fly. Drop a comment in that box if you flying with the flock. Let's fly. And even if you're not, do remember, join that Maniac thing. Note again, you hit that bell, you get a ding whenever I'm on this YouTube thing. Let's fucking fly. But wait, while that's the Maniac thing, let's keep the main thing. Hope this video finds you in good vibes, good tides, fly skies. If you're not there, I hope this helps you get there, because we about to go there. And I know there's a few people out there, LG, man. Shout out, prayers up to the fam and all that, man. Like, anybody going through it, man. We just come in here to have a good time, good energy. Even though I might throw you up for a loop today. I don't know. I might get into that, man. Saying a few things because you see our boy Howie getting so much praise. Hence, I'm giving the guy the praise. Like, I'm just thinking, bro. Like, it's probably going to be about 30 years to the next time we see a draft in our city, right? In Philly, right? I'm claiming things, right? I'm like 2 states over. Regardless of whom or what, man. Philly till I die, man. Even though I got some NY on the inside too, man. Yeah, I'm going through things right now. I don't even know if y'all. Regardless, the Philly might not see another draft for about 20 some, because, you know, I guess they're doing it state by state. Like, I mean, they got to go into Pittsburgh. I guess seeing what they did in Detroit was just wild. Like, seas of people. This is nuts. 700,000 people showed up for that in Detroit, bro. My boy, Optimistic Giants fan, he told me that, dude, there's only like 400,000 people in the whole city of Detroit, period. I thought it was a big, you know, Detroit. Everyone knows Detroit, come on, bro. But you know, population and things go on. Whatever the case may be, Howie, he's like, just the way he kills it, bro. I think the Philadelphia Eagle fan base needs to come together around this time of year, because, I mean, this is just like, you know, we heard, I forget who said it first, but we've heard it before, perhaps Lord Brunson, like, Howie season, bro. Like, this is what he does. It just makes it amazing. And I'm thinking, dude, instead of like going to other towns and other cities, we just have our own thing during draft weekend, whatever the case may be. Howie-Con, Howie-Palooza, Howie-Fest, whatever you want to call it, bro. We just come together and watch the draft and enjoy the mastery that is Howie Roseman, bro. Like, the things that he did over this weekend. Securing the draft picks that he secured at the spaces that he did. You know, he jumped for some people, and then he got some people way later at great values. Not to mention adding 3 picks for the next year, which we were somewhat, I wouldn't say depleted, but not quite the stock that we like to have on deck, right? So when we had it, and he does this, how he do it, we don't know, man. He does it. How he just does it, man. How he busting the stupid dope moves. How he Potter waving that magic wand. Making this thing go down, making this thing go right, man. Leave down in the comments what y'all think about that. Us getting together as a fan base. Just like Howie-Con. We all get up, you know, like how they do like Comic-Con and all that, man. We all come up with our greatest freaking Howie Roseman costumes or something. Bro, just wild, man. Just something off the top of the mind of the Maniac, man. I had to get out there during this therapy session, because if I keep it down, if I keep it congested, if I keep it in, I'm going to go crazy one day, and I'm going to walk outside dressed like Howie Roseman talking about, you going to Howie-Con. Like, no, man. We got to make this happen. Yeah, I'm in full Maniac form, bro, after this weekend. So I ain't say what up on a What the Flock on a Maniac Monday. But yeah, it's just a lot. This dude, he's just doing the damn thing. Yeah, we already got that. We already seen that, man. And one of the guys that he picked up, I mean, Quinyon Mitchell, just such a cool dude. You know what I mean? But you know, we don't know as much as like Cooper DeJean is like a whole cult person. Like he's a whole movement. He's a whole, like, fan favorite. Like, because we've been talking about this guy forever, number one, off top. And just the things, then you look at the legend that is Cooper DeJean. Like, you look at his past. Like, I just got caught in a Cooper DeJean. Pause. Thread, like, I'm just, dude, for sport athlete in high school, this dude's playing everything. He's dunking with ease, dude. I've played basketball with people who are 6'1", and he's listed at 6'1", which means he's probably like 5'11", 5'10", right? But hopefully he's 6'1", whatever the case may be. To that point, I've played basketball with people 6'1". And they weren't dunking with the ease that he's dunking. Not, more often than not when I was in high school, the 6'1" dude. But when I was one of them. No, I'm not quite 6'1". Because I wasn't dunking, and I'm kind of close to 6'1", if you know what I'm saying, right? And the dudes that were, maybe a few fast break dunks. No, this dude is dunking in traffic. He's dunking in the lane. He's dunking on people, bro. I don't know, Cooper DeGreen. Oh, he may give Jake Elliott a run for his money. Jake the Make may get a run for his money as far as the best athlete in that locker room. Like Cooper DeJean, he does a four-sport athlete. This dude's running sub-4 fours. Like, he's all over the place. And not to mention, he was a quarterback. He was a quarterback in high school. Now, he returns kicks and punts, right? Even man, my homie told me, dude, when he watches Iowa football, it was like he was the offense, best defender on the team, and he was also the offense. He produced the most offense on the team. A bit hyperbole, right? But regardless of what, this is what he does. So he returns kicks, punts. Not to mention, like I said, was a quarterback in high school. Now the new rule. You have two guys back there with the new kickoff rules, right? Now you're talking about a guy with an arm, a quarterback. This guy he could take it. See a lane, whatever, take that. Go do what he got to do. He see that they're converging on him. He's flinging this thing over to the other side to it. Imagine, just imagine if this to a Quinyon Mitchell. I know he doesn't do that. That's not part of his game. But with that speed, if you just catch him, stone a dart across on the lateral, dude, it could be nuts. I just love what the team is doing as far as all these Swiss Army knives that we have on the team. I believe I heard Ruben Frank speaking earlier to the fact that, or was it Dave Zangaro? Like, they don't really have Anais, damn it, getting these dudes' names already. Anais, the dude that we got from Texas A&M, he's not the prototypical guy that we've been going for in this offseason. Like our prototype has been, our stereotype of the guy that our type has been the big guy. Some dude yoked up, and he doesn't fit that criteria. However, the criteria that he does fit, which Rule pointed out, is that no, he's a Swiss Army. He's got things. He got things with him. Gadget guy, right? And they said basically the same thing that I said the other day. Gadget guy, you don't want to just put him in a hole of being just a gadget guy. I believe that he has more to offer to the game than just that. And we're going to see this in the coming days, coming weeks, coming months. But I just can't wait to see how this thing pans out on the field. But, man, on a Tuesday, whose day is this, man? I'm giving it to Howie Roseman and Cooper DeJean. Like, I'm just hyped about what's to come, y'all. Like, because I'm super crazy hyped about this, man. Another thing that caught me off guard, this is a little bit outside the nest. The kid Giovanni Manu, like when I saw and they showed his video, I'm like, oh my God, if we can get what we're getting, Jordan Mailata 2.0, and could you imagine if he was the heir apparent to become the heir apparent to Lane Johnson? Like, it would have just been a great story for us. But another team that's out here kicking ass and taking names is Detroit, and they went up and snatched him. They had an amazing draft. The Cardinals had a great draft. The Steelers had a great draft, and just watching some of these teams, not to mention Baltimore, it just I believe it's Howie. High tide raises all boats, right? And Howie, it seems like he's raised the bar on these dudes. There's still some teams out there that you're looking like, okay, this guy's playing fantasy football. Okay, this guy thinks he's smarter than anybody else. Like, it's just wild. But for the most part, and he's the third longest tenured GM in the league right now, and people are catching wind of it. Not to mention some of the best GMs in this league have come from the Howie tree. You're looking at Tampa Bay. I just found this out reading this article. I was just doing some research on Howie's longevity, and the dude down in Tampa Bay and Brett Veach, dude in Kansas City, all come from his tree. These are former Howie assistants, at least if what I read was correct. It's just wild, man. It's Howie, and he's out here spinning circles on these dudes, right? And I'm trying to figure out, why does this happen like this? And I forget who said it. Someone said it on the other day, other GMs don't quite have the ability to go out there and do what they want. They don't have the job stability to know that, yo, you know what I'm saying? If I was crack a few eggs making this omelet, you know what I'm saying? Jeff Stabon isn't going to get mad at Howie because Howie busting stupid dope moves. He works with Jeff Stabon now. You feel me? So he got that going for him, whereas other GMs may not have that going. Another thing that I believe lends itself to the makeup of Howie doing what he does and other GMs not doing it, I believe that he also takes advantage of overzealous GMs, desperate GMs, and vulnerable GMs. You know, guys, when we're seeing these trades go down, you're like, how? And so I'm looking up, like, what, you know, I looked up his longevity, and like I say, he's the third longest tenured. The first longest tenured is Mickey Loomis. You know, Mickey Loomis, the guy that seems like Howie has something on this guy because of the trades that he makes with him. But maybe Mickey Loomis is playing from the same position also, a position of stability, and being a bit overzealous. He's been doing this for a while, not to mention, like I say, he's been doing this, I think they had him down since like 2000. Quite a while. A bit of an older guy, I guess. Maybe he may be a bit stuck in the old way of things. But not to mention, you know, Mickey Loomis does put together some great defenses. And we've seen, the wide receiver, his wide receiver picks out of this row. I mean, Michael Colston, no one know who the hell this guy was. And he just goes on to have like a great career with the Saints. Not too much afterwards, but just we've been watching him over the years. And over the recent years, we've just been seeing how Howie's been spanking this dude. But, I mean, it has... Like, just how he does it. And he does it from a place of stability. And that's why I believe he has the chutzpah to do the things that he does while other GMs can't. Or they're just too gassed and not thinking. They have to think about this year. They have to put a team together this year because they don't know if they'll have their job next year. So it's like, well, I'm going to make trades for a guy into the next season for a dude, for another GM that I might not even be here for. Flock this organization. It's all about me. You feel me? Whereas Howie's looking at today, next week, tomorrow, next year, and so and so and so forth, man. One of these threads, someone was like, Howie's like ahead of these people. I'm like, yeah, exactly. He's like 10 steps ahead. He's playing four-dimensional chess, and he's probably drafting in 2030 right now. We don't even know it. He doesn't even deal with time on a linear basis, bro. It's crazy what Howie Roseman does during these drafts, man. There's so much more I wanted to get into, but at the risk of being too verbose and too hyperbolic right now, I'm going to calm this down. I'm going to shut it down. But nah, there's a few other things that's going on in the Eagleverse. Loving out CJ, GJ, smacking up, yakking up Micah. Saw Eagle Owl posted something with who's our boy? Gilly going at Kes Watkins. It's crazy. Check out your boy Eagle Owl. Not to mention Darius Slay having mind control over Cooper DeJean already. If there's anybody that you want to have mind control over Cooper DeJean right now, it would be Darius Slay, right? Oh my God, I said Darius. Big play Slay. Big play Slay, right? And the fact that there was a murder, kill, whatever, you know, one of them deals, and there were three DBs that Cooper DeGreen had to pick from, and he picked Darius Slay as Slay as the one that he would kill, that he would murder, right? But at the end of the day, he's now with the Eagles. He's in the fold, and now he changed that whole post, and he apologized to Slay because Slay got mind control over Cooper DeGreen. When he's there, he be talking. When he's there, he be talking. You know how it go, man. On a Friday, but this is a Tuesday. I'm just so hyped about things to come, y'all, and just watch this thing develop over the next few days, weeks, months, and how it goes down in our Eagleverse, man. I love this fucking time of the year, but till the next time, make it your best time. Oh, wait, before we get I know this is super, super, super duper outside the nest. Kendrick Lamar Euphoria. Is this an AI version of the, because if it's the real, dude, this man is... Howie Roseman needs to draft Kendrick Lamar right now, bro, because he's killing everybody. But that's enough of that back inside the nest, y'all. Till the next time, make it your best time. In the meantime, between time, keep it a great time. You know what I like to do around this time, about this time, at this time. It's always Eagles o'clock around here. Open your eagle eye, poke your beak, and give it a and ask him these questions. What you gonna do when Eagle Mania? So down. Howie Roseman. So down. Cooper DeJean. So down. The 2024 Philadelphia Eagles. So down. And run wild. Or you. Say it with me one time. EAGLES. Eagles. Let's fucking go. Let's get the flock out of here.